said to me that there was a few times in your life where you've really fluctuated a lot with your weight.
Yeah.
Do you can you pinpoint some triggers that may have caused those weight changes?
Yes, I can. And one of the things that I found or felt a bit isolated in with that is, my whole social circle is on a permanent diet. That's fine. Everyone's like, oh, put on weight, cut your carbs, or do whatever. But for me, my weight issue was much more emotional and energetic, I would say, than input and output of calories. And the traditional view is that, oh, you eat less, you'll lose weight, or do more exercise, you'll lose weight.
Yes.
That wouldn't work. And what I was finding, if I got pressured about my weight, I would usually gain more. I would eat less, or I would exercise more, or I would get in a state of, oh God, I've got to, feeling the pressure, I've got to do something about it. I would try and do something about it. And I put on 3 kilos. What the? It's like, fuck, this is not cool. Conversely, if something had happened and everything was going smoothly and work was going well and I was feeling good and empowered and confident and happy, I've shrunk. What's happened? Yeah, like I would just lose weight, and I wouldn't have changed what I ate. I wouldn't have changed my weekly regime. That was exactly the same, but my weight would just fall off, and I wouldn't know where it went. Which
Who cares? As long as it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. But that only works for it was only working for me when it went in one direction, but I was completely baffled when it went in the other. And to up and down. And I've been everything from 53 kilos to 93 kilos over the last 15 years. And when I really started to struggle with my weight in the last few years, because I'm still fairly curvy for me at the moment, was when my dad got really sick, and I had my business that I was running. I was dancing. I was flying. I lived in Melbourne. My parents were in Tassie, and I was flying interstate every couple of weeks to visit my dad. Every week they were saying it's his last week. So every time I said goodbye, I was saying goodbye in case I was saying goodbye, and that went on for about 9 months, and I put on about 5 kilos.
Wow!
And I didn't care because I had bigger things to worry about. But meanwhile, at dancing, where everyone who's oblivious to any life pressure, they're like, but I hadn't changed anything, just the stress of it. I was like holding everything, and I just they just got more of me, everything's energy. And I was holding on to this stress and this tension. And it was like I just got big. But the main thing I was doing was holding space. And holding space for her, holding space for the rest of the family and the visitors, and basically being like a human battery for her in a lot of respects. And my weight just went like I put on about 20 kilos in 18 months. And even Mum was saying, I don't understand why you're putting on weight, because I see what you're eating. And I was eating like a bird. My sister, who's a size 6, would come down and eat like 8 times more. Like, it's not fair. Meanwhile, I'm just growing.
And this is what people don't.
Yeah,
this is what people don't get. It's not about the diet and exercise. It's the emotions, and it's, as you say, the energy.
Yeah, and the same thing happened to my brother.
Really?
So in the last 2 years, so in the time since Mum's gone, we've both just gone.
Wow.
And both shed about 20 kilos.